Muy buenas a todos y a todas y bienvenidos a The Witcher 3. Chavales, agárrense todos porque se viene una buena historia ahora, gente. Ya del vídeo directo de ayer ya hemos dejado todo listo y ya vamos del tirón a la historia. Vamos a por Ciri, gente, a rescatar a Ciri. Así que van a pasar cosas muy emotivas en este vídeo seguramente. Vale. Bueno, seguramente no, seguro. Así que venga, vamos allá. Un momentito que voy a verificar que vaya todo bien. Hola, hola, hola. Estamos en directo. Vale, pues ya está. Hala, listo. Todo finiquitado. Móvil en su sitio. Y venga, vamos a darle.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Y aquí estamos, chicos, ya preparados para hacer la misión principal. La isla de las brumas. Sube a una barca. Y acordaros que ayer me hice dos armaduras. La del lobo superior y la de oso, que es la que tengo puesta. Superior también, de nivel 30, gente. Y las espadas también de nivel 30. Oye, niño. ¿Pero qué pasa aquí? Meto un tortazo. Bueno, pues eso, vamos a subirnos al barco y a seguir, chavales. Venga. Bueno, ¿y ahora qué por qué cojones no avanza esto? Estás de broma. Joder, los bugs del carajo. Increíble, señores. Increíble. Bueno, me da un poco igual. Espérate. Bueno, está un poco lejos, pero da igual. Vamos con... Ya sabéis que después de la calma viene la tempestad. Así que venga. De hecho me gustaría antes, no sé si está por ahí el barco que estaba por ahí, que lo dudo mucho. Creo que era en otra isla. Hostia, mira lo que hay ahí. Ah, pero este ya lo había reventado ya. Hola.
Come on. I heard the billy goats take you.
Está bien afilada la espada. Buena esa, Gerard. Eres la polla. Un momento. Son bombas. Bombas de estas de fiesta. Nada, por aquí no voy a poder ir, Algún dios voy a tener que dar toda la vuelta. A ver, podría hacer perfectamente un viaje rápido, pero nada. Vamos en plan tranquilo, que no tenemos ninguna prisa. Y aparte así, pues exploramos un poco a ver si aparece algo por aquí. A lo mejor aparece algo. Nunca se sabe. Son las bombas porque hoy es día 15 de agosto, es festivo en toda España. Bueno, casi toda España. Es la no sé qué Pilar o algo así. Estoy dando cuenta que en algunos sitios sí que no estuve, Pasa que claro. Estoy mirando a ver si hay algo, pero... Sí, míralo, gente. Hay cofres ahí. Bueno, en serio. Bueno, hay más aquí. Sí. Bien, bien, bien. Bueno, hay que revisar. Que nunca se sabe. Esto también es un cofre, ¿no? Más o menos. Hay un sitio, tío, que me gustaría ir antes de hacer la misión. Pero no me acuerdo dónde es. Es en una isla. A ver, un momento. Tiene que ser aquí. Puede ser, quiero echar un vistazo, gente. Tiene que haber un barco. Creo que es aquí, ¿no? Vamos a dar así un voltio por la cuesta. Por la costa do mar. Allí está, es aquí, gente. No sé si estará... A ver, no sé, a lo mejor reconstruyó el barco, sabe Dios. Ese es el barco, chavales. Que va, así igual. Ah, pero el tío no está. Interesante, el tío no está. Pero están sus cabezas que eran amigos suyos. Y un cofre. Un cofre, cofres. No me interesa y no me interesa. Los barriles siempre hay más cenizas. Bueno, vámonos. Pues no está el tipo, gente. No sé por qué. Porque vivo tendría que estar. O ya la mataron las sirenas, seguramente. O se marchó. Creo que se marchó. Debe de marcharse. Es que no me acuerdo muy bien. Sé que hice una misión... Bueno... Es que la misión está cuando vienes aquí y tal... Que no me acuerdo muy bien ahora. Ah, sí, uno de los hijos del rey, Kratz, o como se llama. Tienes que venir aquí, no sé qué. Investigar. Bueno, pues ya está. Lo que pasa es que el señor ese que estaba ahí en ese barco nos pedía clavos y tal, que iba a arreglar el barco y que iba a no sé qué. Quería ver si eso cambiaba algo, no sé qué, pero no cambió nada. Lo único que no está el tío. Vamos. Ya estamos cerquita, chavales. Seguramente me salte un mensaje de punto no retorno. Nosotros le damos para adelante, que total es lo que hay que hacer. De todas maneras, déjame guardar. No tengo nada pendiente, así que para adelante. Atención, guarda la partida. Te estás acercando a un punto crucial de la trama. Te recomendamos que guardes la partida en un espacio de guardado manual. Una partida nueva podemos guardar. Sí, venga. Seguro que quieres viajar a las islas de las brumas. Después de viajar a las islas de las brumas, algunas misiones secundarias dejarán de estar disponibles. Nivel de personaje recomendado 22 o superior. Como nivel 30. Aceptar.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Vamos a seguir la luz porque estas islitas de aquí, olvídate. A ver, déjame el mapa. No vale la pena que me baje, no falta. Alguna de estas islas así pequeñas. Ahora sí se nota, me cago en la puta. Acordaos que mejoré un montón de guay las espadas, la armadura y todo, gente. Con piedras, claro. Es que son nivel 18, 19. Nosotros somos 30. Creo que hemos venido con más nivel de lo normal. Pero bueno. Y os da aviso, estamos jugando en dificultad sangre, sudor y lágrimas. Que es la segunda más... Bueno, la segunda. ¿Aquí qué hay? La segunda dificultad más tocha. Debería de seguir la luz, no, gente. Ahora me llama la curiosidad. Nada, vamos a la luz, gente. Luego ya miraremos. Ya sabéis que a mí me encanta explorar.
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside. Locked. Anybody in there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
They call me Geralt. Who are you?
Is that Witcher? I heard the ballad about this and that sorceress. What's her name?
Shut it.
Yennefer. Sorceress's name is Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Aye, that's it. Her eyes flashing lightning. Her heart an icy bed. What did it go?
Mind my mum's beard. Get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional? Leave it be, mate. You know what it means.
Let me explain. A short while past, we were en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain, who sold him a magic firefly purported to know the way to a hidden treasure.
This conversation's getting tiring. Listen, let's make a deal.
If that's a demon, it will try to dupe us now.
I'm not a demon. You don't need to fear me. Give me a chance, I'll prove it.
How do you aim to do that?
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'm not counting either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferenc.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Edric insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist, set and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Plainto spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for shots.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc is handy. Thought I might fix it up. Make you see what the...
All right. See if I can't find all 3. See ya.
I'm content to understand.
Muy bien. Vamos al más cerca.
Die.
¿Qué? ¿Ya? Míralo, ahí está. Una chocha. Dos chochas.
A man! Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky
Sí,
devil.
subir sí y bajar.
You know, I've one regret.
Se va a ir a tomar por culo, gente. Hala.
Dead. Damn.
Putada, tío. Joder, macho. Tú también. poquito más cerca.
Show me what you got. Tried to flee the fiend.
¡Hostia!
Too slow. One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
A este paso, bueno, hay uno que... Bueno, yo ya me lo sé, ya. Hay uno que sí que está vivo. Ay. En esta isla poco más hay, ¿eh? Eso es un cofre. Fue buena idea, meterle fuego a la espada de plata.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. You and your friends, what's your story?
Rabenik and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organization. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy. I even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror-swarmed Ivo saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
That stench.
I feel a wee bit drowsy.
Wake up.
I don't want to go to school.
¿Qué le pasa al pie? Ay, Dios.
Know much about this isle.
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
Vale, para ir para allí... Vamos por aquí ya. Por cierto, quería probar una cosa. No, es con las sirenas, coño, no con las arpías. Que por cierto, la mierda esta...
Nothing here.
Drifted out. Our sins.
Yo creo que servía para algo más que para hacer la misión principal. Creo. Mierda.
Wake up.
I don't want to go to school.
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
Bueno, se viene momentazo, chavales.
Brought you your friend.
So, let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard, stand back. I'm opening the door. Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Raverick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
No lloréis, chavales, porque este es el mejor momento del juego. Vaya. Después de 6 años, me sigue emocionando esta parte.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalach. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalach? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalach helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalach tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
How do you ever start traveling with Avalach?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalach appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Siri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me.
Estaba hablando de Cyberpunk, gente.
We should have stayed there.
Claro, es que Sirio daros cuenta que tiene el poder de viajar entre mundos. Puede viajar al pasado, al presente, al futuro. Buah, es una pasada, el poder de Sirio.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us, we were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell head first and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A a fog enveloped us, and Avallac'h began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avallac'h, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avallac'h refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the Hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avallac'h opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avallac'h's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avallac'h, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how do you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Horson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Horson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we'd cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avallac'h had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the Hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. I had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
Like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals. Damn. Listen, we gotta think of a way to... get us out of here.
Know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Siri, take us home.
Welcome back, child.
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
Uy. Mira, mira la mirada. Está celosilla, Tris. Tris Merigold y... Bueno, es que hay... bueno.
They're all here.
Ya veréis lo que va a pasar
Everyone you asked
dentro
for
de
help.
un
Avalok's
futuro no
resting
muy
in the
lejano.
tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Ay, Dios mío.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Let's not stand out here.
Yes, come. We should hold council.
Estas dos lagartas, gente, cuidado con ellas, que somos unas lagartas.
Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us. It'll be a hard fight.
Bueno, ya aquí está Hjalmar, gente. ¿Qué pasa, Hjalmar?
Geralt. How are things?
Yo lo había preguntado.
Farewell, Uncrate.
Muy bien, aquí están, tío. Todos nuestros aliados. No me faltan.
You found her.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing. Plate will need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
Willing to craft something for me?
Of course. Provided you've a diagram.
Este creo que podía fabricarme armaduras tochas, ¿no? No. No. Zoltan es herrero de nivel bajo. Bueno. Y hasta puedo fabricar los kits de reparación. Pues ya tengo. Vale. Lo que sigue hacer es reparar. ¿Y cuánta pasta tiene el 773? Voy a venderle toda esta mierda. Hay que vaciar.
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
Yo no sé cómo pasa, tío, pero siempre se quitan las cosas, tío. Vale. Pues ya está. Nos vemos, Zoltan. Es verdad. Creo que me pasé a alguien, ¿no? Uf, pensé que me moría, tío. Espérate, ¿no había alguien por aquí? ¿Alguien más? No, pensé que habría alguien más, pero no.
Get ready, Fullen. Wild Hunt's near.
So Ragnarok is upon us.
Hunt will be here soon.
Head Dere is upon us. The final age, the time of the end.
Bueno, hay que irse, gente, que va a venir ahora la caballería hasta la cafetería.
We cities grown up on us.
Un momento, tengo un punto ahí. 2 puntos. Que es verdad que subí. Era nivel 30 y subí 2 niveles del tirón, chavales. ¿Cuál era el de carga, tío? Tiene que ser alguno de estos. Voy a seguir subiéndole... Desgarrar. Ataque potente. Tiene que ser este, tío. Se lo voy a cambiar por este. A ver. Sí, es este, gente. Dios mío, chaval. Dios mío, este ataque, chaval. Cargas el golpe aunque te recibes, ¿no? Pero los revientas, gente. Los enemigos. Vale, era este, tío. Vale. Venga, vamos.
I certainly hope this gas will work.
It shall.
Mira quién está aquí.
We must just ignite it at the right moment.
And that hole, is that there for good?
We shall worry about the hole once it is all over. And now, step back, Master Witcher.
Anair, Anadar, Volanda.
Eso es veneno.
Whoever repaired these walls did a shoddy job of it.
What's the gas for?
It's highly flammable. I aim to detonate it. Incinerate a few of the hunt's riders in the process.
Castle walls won't suffer?
The fortress walls are in ruin. They cannot be harmed any more than they already are.
Maybe we can still patch up these holes.
We've got the materials.
I can help you if you wish.
What about Lambert?
I know exactly how he'll take to bricklaying.
Any advice, Ermin?
We must prepare our defenses. Our opponent is dangerous, and we know little about him.
Any advice, Ermin?
We shall never defeat them in open battle. We must use cunning.
Aquí hay algo. Notas de Berenguer.
You seem to be in a good mood.
If they bleed, they can die.
Hay otro. Bueno, aparte de lo de Siri, gente, hay otro momento muy emotivo también. Por desgracia. Bueno.
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her.
Vas a Lambert.
Progress?
Just can't get this thing to fling a bolt. They'll sooner appoint me Hierarch of Novigrad.
Vamos a dar una vuelta por aquí. Qué peligro tener a Trish Merigold y a Jennifer en un mismo sitio, tío. Ay, ay, ay. Qué peligro. ¿Visteis la mirada? Es que me hace mucha gracia, tío. Es que claro, ahora el melón de...
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
Eskel.
Need some peace. You gotta prepare.
El melón de Geralt decidió jugar a dos bandas, señores. Está lanzando flechas.
Elbow higher.
It's high enough.
You drop it a bit every time you release
Ah, mira, ves.
Apart from which, flaming project...
Glad to see you.
Set out alone, Vest tracked me down. Insisted on coming.
I ought to give you a hiding for not asking my help, but I took it all out in Roach along the way.
Some old friends.
What's this whoreson doing here?
We need him.
You might have forgotten what he did. I haven't.
Gotta save Ciri, whatever the cost. And Letho's faced the hunt before.
I don't question his abilities. I simply don't trust him.
Letho won't betray us.
You're naive. Always have been. Usually I don't give a shit, but this time it could kill Vess and me both. Think this through before it's too late.
We'll stay and help. But we don't want him at our backs.
Roach.
No desire to talk to you right now, Geralt.
Vess, don't be mad.
Poor judgment bringing the Kingslayer here.
Ah, se ha quedado bugueada. Como treno,
Fuck.
¿Y tú qué, Lezo?
Big fight ahead of us. How's morale?
Remember our encounter with them at the Hanged Man's Tree. We'll thrash him again this time.
Bueno. Vaya ánimos que tiene aquí la gente. No faltaban un destacamento que me va a mandar Nilfgaardianos, el puto gilipollas de Emir. Es verdad, ¿y Keira? Ah, debe estar dentro del... Madre mía, Keira, Triss y Yennefer. Bueno. Pues nada, tiene debilidad, por las brujas, nuestro amigo Geralt,
The Northern Wars, Myths, Lies, and Distortions. Historical treatise by Restif de Montalon. Missing some pages.
Con esa. Anda, mira. ¿Qué hay aquí? En camino. Voy a dejar de mirar un momento el mapa. Aunque yo aquí no sé si habrá algo interesante. Lo único que sé es que a lo mejor me voy a la verga. Un poco sí, Vámonos. Así mejor ya ponerme los vientos... Sí, viento... No, viento del norte para los cacerías salvajes, no. Esta. Ya podemos... avanzar, venga.
illusion.
Aquí está.
Greetings, Geralt. If I'm to die today, I wish to look smashing for the occasion. Leave my dresser alone.
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Expected you earlier.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
Get everybody together. Time to talk. Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Eredin, the king of the hunt. He's confident. He'll strike hard, hoping to defeat us with the force of the blow alone. We've got to take the initiative away from him, foil his plan.
I'll generate a magic dome over the fortress. It will scatter them, force them to land in the woods.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
Count me in, too. Always believed attack is the best defense.
The hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert'll make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. As soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed. Ciri's most important in all of this. The hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to everything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
Always relied on
Por si
potions.
acaso.
We should brew as many as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert, Geralt, and Letha will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Eridan can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details. Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
What's ready?
Haven't had much time to prepare, so not much, honestly. Your potions.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Taking Letha with us.
You know my opinion.
Got a minute?
Serious talk coming.
I won't let them take you. You know that.
I know.
You gotta keep clear. Stay out of trouble.
Don't treat me like a child.
Didn't even do that when you were one.
I like it when you smile. Come here. Everything will be all right.
Coño, ¿y Avalanch? ¿Dónde cojones está el tío este? Voy a decir cómo le da la espada, Tranquila, sí, ya tendrás tu momento. Lo primero es lo primero. Y es darles pa'l pelo a la cacería. ¡Hostia! Vamos ahí. Viene ya.
See that?
It's starting. Woods, now.
¿Yo qué hago con esa armadura puesta? No hay gente, me pasa cosas raras, tío. Llevo la del lobo, tío, puesta. A lo mejor es aquí ahora en la cinemática. ¡Epa! Eso nos protege del frío.
Gonna have to thank Yen once this is all over. That spell, really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that.
He always talk this much?
Only when he's nervous. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of Dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here.
Vale, irle.
Time to say hello.
Slow down.
Ahí viene.
Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do. Then we'll hit him.
Mean to say Marigold can conjure up more than a cloud of butterflies?
Lots more. Wait and see.
Next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss
Vale,
off
usábamos
Marigold,
Bienvenida o la
make
señal
sure
de
to knock me
irle.
upside the head.
Casi prefiero la señal de irle.
Love these moments. The air before battle. Nothing smells as sweet.
Roach's pits. Couldn't have asked for anything more perfect.
Are you kidding?
Portals.
Ah, que ya la tenía puesta la bomba. Ah, bueno. Pues entonces... Pues te espera.
Not that I don't trust.
Solved.
Geralt, come here! Look, they're regrouping.
See the commander? Name's Imlerith. I remember him from back when I rode with the hunt.
Damn it. Spell's waning. We're becoming visible.
We're gonna try to kill him.
Too risky.
Pansy.
What's with Marigold?
Shit.
You were meant to wait inside!
I refuse to sit idle while you risk your lives for me.
Back inside!
No! Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it! All right, run to her.
Hostia, el solta.
Geralt!
Get back.
Yennefer's spell is waning. Blizzard's almost at the fortress.
Faster, Roach.
Don't stop! Marigold will shield us. Wonder if it took him out.
Imlerith? Doubt it. Move it.
Coño, pero no te pares, Ardenilla.
Large detachment approaching from the woods. We need to close the gate before they get inside.
Show me what you got.
Oh, joder. Voy, voy. Pero es que no puedo, que estoy en combate, joder.
Close the damn gate!
Without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Lambert, damn it! Stay with us! We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning! We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning!
Pero es que marca mal esta mierda, tío. Esta mierda, gente.
We gotta pull back. Yennefer's strength is waning. On my way.
Pero ¿dónde tengo que ir, tío? Es que marca mal, tío. Me estoy guiando por el mapa, gente. Pero los puntos, tío, no me los marca bien.
Take the passage to the main courtyard!
Where's Esco?
Damn it! We agreed he'd open that gate.
Hasn't done it yet. Means
He'll be fine. We've got Triss to worry about now.
Yes, thanks. Things were looking shaky.
We had to fall back. They tried to get in through the main gate. I'm afraid they could succeed next time.
What's with Esco? We have to retreat. He's in trouble. I'm going to help him. Remember the stone I gave you?
I can do it too.
Set your ass down like you were supposed to.
Thank you. We have to open the gate for them.
we can retreat beyond it.
Fall back. You're not supposed to be out here.
Too late now.
They're coming in through the gaps!
Dimeridium bombs. You'll find more in the crates by the walls.
Pull them back! I must form a circle of vitality.
We've got to close the portals. If we don't, we die.
Chavales, pañuelos en los ojos, por favor.
She'll not abandon you. You humans are so impractical.
Siri, no! I forbid you! fool!
You always were an unruly child. I adored that about you. Now fly!
Dos veces he llorado, gente. Espectacular el poder de Ciri, ¿eh? Chavales.
I was too late to help him.
It's not your fault.
I should not have fled here to Camoran.
Avalak is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others.
I nearly killed you. Killed everyone.
We'd all be dead if not for you.
No, Geralt. The hunt would never have come to Kaer Morhen if I wasn't here.
Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare. Yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
You don't know how it is to see someone you love die. Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long? A week? A month?
We'll hide you. Cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
Varthael. For those who remain, death should never take precedence over life. Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.
I'll remember your teachings always. And the sacrifice you made. Thank you.
Please. She was my ward, too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. You know, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Krach, his children.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
I shall take another look at the wounded, but I'll need to go soon. I'll leave you some medicines.
Go in hell, Thermion.
Till we meet again.
What's on your mind?
Kaer Morhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir. I'll head down the valley soon, then find somewhere else to winter next year.
Come on, it's the only home we've ever had. Stay.
No, Geralt. Place has been dying a while. Last nail in the coffin today. Time we accepted that.
That was tough.
We managed.
Thanks for helping.
You're welcome.
What will you do now?
Probably head east, cross the mountains. After that, we'll see.
Farewell. So, tell me.
I can say I've seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
Risked your lives for me. How can I repay you?
We'll think of something, right?
Definitely.
What will you do?
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
Thanks for everything you did for me and Ciri.
May I be honest? Had I known what would happen here, I'd never have come anywhere near Kaer Morhen. I'm glad I could help, but I shall leave as soon as Lambert feels better.
You going together?
I've an idea, but I need a witcher to help me see it through. Lambert has agreed to assist me.
Good luck, and thanks again.
We're even now.
Can we talk?
What about?
Try not to get into any arguments, can you? They've all come here to help.
Are you gonna tell me how to behave now?
No, just asking you nicely.
Well, how's this for a nice answer? Kiss my ass. Jeez.
Holding up all right?
I love questions like that. Am I holding up? What? My dick? This is shit, Geralt, and you know it. Knew the old man couldn't live forever. Even told Eskel that when it came time, I'd get his sword. Fits my hand perfectly, you know? But Vesemir deserved a better death. Whereas he died like a louse. Crushed.
We'll avenge him.
Doesn't look that rosy to me.
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait. You can count on me, you know. Always.
I know. Thanks.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Thanks. We were.
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch. So don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counterattack. I've got to find the hunt, Eredin, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
Not that simple, unfortunately. We have no way of finding them. They find us easily. Can take us by surprise whenever they want.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Sultan.
I'm sorry for your loss, Geralt.
Zirael can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this some other time.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirael from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses, archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca and Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit. But doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Zirael possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time. We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
Es increíble. Después de tantos años sigue siendo un juegazo.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Zirael.
How many times must I try?
As many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avallac'h says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
Hey, that's cheating.
Wimp.
We'll see about that.
Hey! That's cheating! Oh, you're in for it now. Hey! That's cheating! Oh, I will thrash you. Hey! That's cheating! Oh, you're in for it now. You were right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is. Geralt. Geralt! Wake up!
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
How'd you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avallac'h. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Lead on.
Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan a revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
He found his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalok were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Avalok's a good tutor.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
Loads of footprints. Crowd of peasants came through here.
Avalok. His vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avalok's student.
Should I shoot?
The White One wants serve the ladies.
But he's an old
Let them approach.
But
they've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that way. Food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Ladies of the Wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time, then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak. This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Snivelling, scared to death, and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions. We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
I'm already.
That's him.
Prepare for it. For it too prepares for you. Drive it not off with
Greetings.
Wouldn't... Farewell.
human veil. Ye can never know. We each they're fine.
Where are you headed? Not seen you here before.
From thence, the many errors from thence, the casting off of the veil in the dark.
Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
Yeah?
Let me see what you're off.
Contra este sí que no jugué, gente. Al Wing. Porque este pueblo ya lo había visitado antes, pero estaba desierto. No tiene nada así que me interese. Pero una partidita... La echaremos, ¿no? Nada, es nivel bajo el tipo este. ¡Ay, no! Pensé que tenía la opción de... Oh, qué putada, gente. No se puede echar. El wing. Normalmente siempre todos los herreros se le puede echar un wing. Pero este tío es un amargado que no sabe jugar.
Came down the mountain just before daybreak.
Qué pena.
How did they look? At once beauty and horror, like an army in full regalia.
They're fine.
If only their gifts are plentiful.
Good ladies. Merciful
Welcome.
ladies. My grandson, give him health. He works his share of mischief, but he's a good lad. Give him health. I beg yous.
Look, a child.
Anda.
No,
Otro colega.
godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Johnny.
Well, old B, you're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me. As I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Siri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
What are you doing here? Last we met, you and the crones weren't exactly friends.
I got an invitation I couldn't refuse, same as every year. In their peculiar way, the crones tolerate my presence and wish to see me at their Sabbath. So I come, wander about, and go home with the rising sun. What about you?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you?
Even more so.
Figured as much. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Good grief, you're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the ladies.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is he?
Pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back. There's no fooling with the ladies.
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the crones.
Big bloke, in full plate? Going the right way. He's atop the mountain, all right.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his horse's hooves. Then I saw him again yesterday, heading up this path. Why are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you. Even the ladies bow and scrape before that one.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday. Moons are rising, owls hooting, fires just a gleam. Hours late and slumber cozy. Close your eyes and dream.
Where are you headed?
It's not ready. Afoot. You've got to wait.
Something's nigh.
One night we get to fill our bellies to the brim.
Whoa, now. If the ladies got
Greetings.
Wouldn't. Farewell.
It's a cold iron neighbor. Pierced her head, then sunk her lifeless corpse.
But we...
You shan't meet the ladies. Be gone. Ah!
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man. Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
Ciri.
Wonderful. Who wouldn't want to meet the ladies? My companion comes with me.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
What's this about? What have you chosen her for?
Tell him.
Each year, 3 chosen have the honor to meet the ladies.
What happens after they've had this honor?
When they return, they speak of the past no more. Joy rules them and they start life anew. The lads were not the first to be chosen this day, but the moon hangs high, so she's like to be the last.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must best the challenge.
I accept the challenge.
Come. Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oran. Now, bring me the coin. Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
Dame. Es raro, tío. No entiendo. Algo pasa, ¿eh? Cuidado que me va a matar aún por encima. Ahora la golondrina superior me estoy fijando, gente, que me llena un poquito más de vida y después se va recargando tal. Interesante. Manía tiene de desequiparse las cosas, Ya, bueno. No. Esto ya estaba todo explorado de antes.
I was beginning to worry. Come, let's get the key.
Geralt? Something's afoot. Something's nigh. They're back. What do you want?
Can't help but be curious. What's at the summit?
Tell him.
The ladies dwell there, but only the chosen may look upon them.
I know that. I want...
You'll learn nothing else here.
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for you. Now go.
That went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop whining. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zugel.
Last of the chosen will now ascend the mount to the peak.
That's it.
Smells afoot. Something's nigh.
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defier's Orin. A death sentence.
Hostia. Ya.
One tough son of a bitch.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalark said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors. Damn it!
Hala.
2 out of 3.
Nah.
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain, you face the crones.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous. Be careful.
You too. I must get down there.
Vale.
Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
More meat.
Vaya. Estas son las moiras, pero en versión... En versión... Humano.
And knew no bitterness. Yum, yum.
Qué rico. Claro. A esto les gustan los tentáculos. ¿Ves? Sí que lo sabía. Ay, Dios mío. Hola. Ya me conocéis. No, hombre, pero poneros en normal, hombre. a mí me gustaba más.
Welcome, child of the elder blood. We knew you would return. Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
Ahí, como tiene que ser.
Naughty, naughty girl! You will die here now. You die tonight. She must be punished. Naughty, naughty girl.
Cuidado, que me estoy calentando.
Naughty, naughty girl. You'll regret that. You will die here now.
Voy a esperar a que me recargue un poco la vida, y si no...
Naughty, naughty girl. You die tonight. You will die here now. You die tonight. You will die here now. Naughty, naughty girl.
Oye, 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 ¿qué te estoy dando, hija de puta?
Die here now.
Hola. Vamos por culo, hijas de puta.
Damn it.
Bueno. 2 de 3.
Knew it's at the summit. Gotta be.
Vale, pero la tía esta, la tejedora, que es la que sobrevivió, yo no sé si en un futuro se podía encontrar por ahí a esta pava. ¿Quién era esta pava? Margarita Laux Antille. Todos los personajes que hay, Es que es increíble. Este es el antiguo brujo, gente. El que estuvo encerrado en unas minas durante 300 años. Y donde consigues donde te da el primer set de armadura y espadas del del lobo olvidado, se llama así. La que se escapó fue esta. El combate de la montaña calva iba a poner fin al reinado de las tres Moiras, pero el tejedor escapó al destino de sus hermanos mayores. Consiguió huir transformándose en una bandada de cuervos y se llevó el amuleto de Cirila. Esta tía a lo mejor nos la podemos encontrar, pero es que no me acuerdo yo si se podía encontrar a esta tía o no. Pues ya está. No sé si me faltará algún otro personaje por descubrir, pero son bastantes, Cuidadito. Cuidadito. Vale. Vamos por el tonto este, gente. Anda, hay aquí un lugar de poder de esos. Pues viene bien. Así tenemos un punto más. Barrabás.
Should draw from it.
Más esto lo refuerza el Queen, creo. Sí. Personaje. Tenemos 3 puntos más. Vamos a subirle esto también. Y ya tengo para hacer esto. Vale, desgarrar armadura. Reduce un 10% de resistencia al daño enemigo. Ganancia de puntos de harina 1%. Ataque potente. Ataque potente. Vamos a poner esto. Y lo cambiamos por este. Ahí. Quiero hacer lateral. Vamos. Potente no, lo siguiente. Vale. Pues ya estaría. Vamos. Uy, se escuchan muchas risitas aquí. Hombre, escrúpulos. Mira tú. No sabe nada el tío.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
Yeah, we're both here.
Where is the girl?
Doesn't matter. You'll never get her.
You fall brave to the bitter end.
I trust this time will be no different. Ah!
Ay no, contra este, olvídate. ¿Te gusta el fuego, cabrón? Pero es que lo reventé porque le di con el fuego, gente. ¡Hala! Así es fuerte el cabrón.
The Witcher you slew.
¡Hala! Mira qué guapo te dejo. Esto es por Bessie, hijo puta. Dios.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the crones. The third fled, with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
Coming here? Good idea.
I knew we'd succeed. From the start. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Honorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you for coming with me.
Come here.
Let's go.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage on your own.
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated. And witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Dandelion! Ready some tankards with guests.
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you...
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've been a busy morning then, haven't you?
In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right. Anything happened while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever, and Oyster caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden triple meat.
Dandelion. Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to Crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting, too.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Gwynblade and Zeriel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Pues sí. Ayuda a Triss a liberar a Philippe. Ayuda a liberar a Margarita. Ayuda a Ciri a resolver sus asuntos en Novigrado. Eso lo haremos de último. Habla con Avalar. Vamos a hablar con Triss primero. Pero, chicos, son la 1. Yo aún tengo que hacer la comida. Empezaremos temprano hoy el directo, ¿eh? Después de comer, yo que sé, a las 2 y algo, así dentro de una horita y pico. Y le daremos caña hoy porque, bueno, aquí estamos de festivo y no tengo mucho nada que hacer hoy, así que hoy es un día de jugar. Vale. No sé qué... A ver, misiones... Claro, preparativos finales, señores. Es que se viene ya, ¿eh? Claro, se viene ya. Y luego nos queda aún mucho juego, ¿eh? Nos queda el primer DLC, Hearts of Stone, que hoy no creo que lo veamos. Y después Blood and Wine, que bueno, cuando acabe primero Hearts of Stone, claro. Vamos a ir así, chicos, si no... Y tenemos que... Vale, no perdí ninguna misión de las que están por aquí, pero de todas maneras ninguna me interesa. Bueno, esta única, porque es con Triss. Un libro en una tumba, esto no me interesa. Nada, esto es para cobrar. Y copiar los libros de... Nada, esto es una tontería más que no lo voy a hacer. No es nada importante, gente. Es en plan buscar libros y no sé qué. Contratos de brujo, nada. Hombre, mira. Ya podemos hacer este. Únicamente se habla con Bruno. Y esto es obtener una recompensa en manos de Hans. Nada, recompensa y tal. Vale, búsqueda de tesoros. También ya podemos hacer... ¡Hostia, gente! Qué bien nos viene. Hostia, es que esta última misión de historia hemos subido 4 niveles. Pero del tirón. Ya podemos hacer las últimas armaduras. La escuela del gato, escuela del grifo, escuela del oso y escuela del lobo. Interesante. Pues ya sé que lo voy a hacer después, gente. Ya sé que voy a hacer después de comer. Y lo empezaremos con los tesoros primero. Ahora que tenemos un poco de libertad. Y luego ya empezamos con la historia principal. Sí, sí, sí. Vamos a hacer esto para tener ya todo lo último ya. Todas las últimas armaduras. Son las magistrales, evidentemente. Las haremos las 4, todas. No sé si me llegará el material, pero bueno, lo intentaremos. Pues nada, eso sí, voy a... La del oso, ¿cuál era? Oso, aquí está. Porque va a ser la que vaya a utilizar primero. Así que marcamos esta para ya saber yo lo que tengo que hacer cuando vuelva después en directo. ¡Buah, qué guapo, tío! De verdad. Este es un juegazo, tío. Bueno, en este vídeo directo, 2 momentos emotivos y bastante jodidos también. Así que... Y lo vea esto por YouTube. Espero que lo haya gustado. Vamos a guardar. Déjame echar un vistazo al inventario. Nada, inventario estamos bien. Nada, fuera. Nada, guardamos. Y nos piramos. Chicos, chicas, niños y niñas, nos vemos después de comer. Nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Chao a todos, muchas gracias a todos los que se han pasado por el directo de Twitch. Y nada más, chicos, una vez más, como digo siempre, mañana más y mejor, porque peor puede ser posible. Y como digo en cada vídeo gameplay o directo, a tomar por culo. Nos vemos, chao.